Hey guys, Sonikks here, welcome back to a brand new hunt, and this time you join me back in my Pokemon Gold version. I'm going to be targeting Roma number 14 for my Roma quest, which is pretty insane to say. You know, the end is really in sight, honestly. I'm going to be providing an explanation about this hunt, so if you just want to see the shiny plus Stadium 2, please feel free to skip ahead to the time on screen. I don't normally do this, but if you do want to find out more information, you know, either watch this video or find out how it works and what have you, and check the description. But anyway, I just thought I'd give you that choice. So this was a hunt I was a bit concerned about, but thanks to research by both Hanger and Rich, this hunt is a lot more practical and viable now. Gen 2 Romas in particular are now like super optimized. It's insane, quite frankly. I'm going to give a small intro with some brief information, but I really couldn't justify the amount of time and effort that's gone into it, so if you do want to know more, please check the description. I really encourage you to do so. It's frankly an insult to call it research. It's more or less scripture at this point, quite honestly. I'm going to be doing a method known as the Route 46 method. I start here in the gatehouse on Route 29 to start something called route blocking. So what this allows me to do is to see if I can get a Roma immediately upon resetting or immediately upon booting the game. You want to make sure that you have your Pokedex applied to A to Z mode, sorry. And you're going to scroll down to your Roma of choice. In my case, I'm going to be targeting and only targeting Suicune. And as you can see, it's up there, so it's a bit of a nothing route there, really. But yeah, if you can sometimes get it on Route 46 or Route 30, by that point you would go down to Route 29, see if you can get it there. And alternatively, if it's on Route 29, you would go up from the gatehouse. So that's always that's why we start here, basically, because sometimes you get it there. So now the route blocking is started. So what you're going to do is leave the area, the gatehouse, sorry, and teleport immediately to Mahogany Town. So immediately upon hitting Mahogany Town, we're going to check the Pokedex again. And I'm going to load it up to see where Suicune is. Okay, so Suicune's on Route 43 this time. So there are a couple of scenarios in this case. I'm going to go through them now, but if a Roma spawned on Route 37, Route 38, Route 43 or 44, we're going to bike to Route 42 to try and encounter them. If the Roma spawned on Route 42 or Route 45, you would then bike to Route 44 and try to encounter them there. However, we've got it on Route 43, so we actually have one of both ways. But it's more practical to go to Route 42, because we don't have to surf there. So we're going to try that now. Hopefully we can get a scenario that I would like to try as well. So we bike here, and there's when Mahogany cuts off. I'm going to load up Suicune. So it's immediately gone to Route 44, so we had, I don't know if it's 50-50, but I don't know, maybe it is, I can't remember, I don't know the math exactly, maybe it's in the description, but, so what we're going to do in this case is we're going to bike immediately over to Route 44. And we're going to load up the dex again. And we actually got it. So yeah, that's a scenario that you can actually get quite often, I found. I've done about 150 of this method, so I'm just sort of, you know, giving a fresh intro, so to speak. So yeah, it's all about getting a good route, basically. There's a couple of scenarios in which you can get maybe routes as well. Again, I'll try and put them on screen where I can, but what we're going to be focusing on is mostly the good routes. So what is it, Route 37, Route 38, Route 43 or 44, and then Route 42 and 45. So yeah, it's all about getting a good route. You can also get maybe routes as well, which by then what you do is you would actually go back into Mahogany Town and reload using a building to hopefully have the Roma jump onto a good route. If you don't, then what you would simply do then is have a maximum of 3 teleports. So you would have the first teleport, and then you would repeat the steps previously mentioned, teleport back to Mahogany Town, check the dex. If it's not on a good or maybe route, then just, you know, keep trying. You have a maximum of 3. You begin the entire process again just by resetting, basically, because I think the route blocking starts to wear off then. So yeah. that's pretty much as brief as I can be. A lot of information, I know, but there's a lot more to it. If you are interested, definitely check out the description, because, like I said, both Hanger and Rich have done a lot of research into this. I don't want to overwhelm in a description, but I'm going to put the repels already applied. That's fine. Ideally, you need more repels, but I'm just showing this off an intro. Going to jump back on a bike, and then what's really important as well is that you actually have Pokemarch on as well, which is on Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, I think. But what this allows, it actually doubles the encounter rate for the Roamer as well. So it's still on this route now, and the stats, or the shininess, sorry, is not determined until you find it in Gen 2, which is very different to Generation 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, obviously. I mean, there's no Roamers in those games, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that's pretty much the hunt. So it's really about getting the good route. You can also have, you know, the maybe route as well, and then you teleport and so on and so forth. That's pretty much as brief as I can be without being like massively overwhelming. So if you want to check out the description, please feel free to. I'll put all the information there. I'm going to find it now, and I'm going to start the hunt. I'm currently at about 800 seen for this. I was using the generation method, but I didn't really like it, so I decided to switch to this one. Okay, so in this case it's actually Raikou, that's not Suicune, we don't want that. So what we're going to do in this case is, that's actually kind of good that I did that. So I've actually got 4 Master Balls, which I traded over for my Crystal version. If you encounter a Roamer that's not the one you're targeting, what you need to do is actually use a Master Ball to capture it. And it's really important you do that, because if you don't use a Master Ball, you just flee, the Roamers, I believe, randomize. So Suicune will no longer be there. So, do that. It's actually kind of funny that I got that. I don't want that because I don't like its sprite. But then Suicune's going to hopefully appear immediately. No, we got Entei as well. Okay, that was definitely not planned. So we've got Entei, so we've actually got all 3 on the same route here, which is pretty insane. I wouldn't mind a second Entei, but yeah. I really should capture these so I don't phase. Christ. The longest intro in existence, I apologize. It's actually really funny. Honestly, I didn't plan that at all. That's absolutely crazy that we got all 3. So yeah, there's Entei, and then hopefully Suicune will appear. So with all 3 roaming at once, you could probably get quite a lot done. I'm kind of tempted maybe to try that one day, just to see how many I can see. But yeah, they do take a while to appear sometimes. So it is important that you do get some more max repels. I believe it's around a 1% chance without the per tile. Without the Pokemarch, but with Pokemarch it's 2%, so it's good, makes a difference. And there's Suicune, we actually saw all 3, which is pretty insane. So yeah, that's not normal. Definitely not normal. Alright, I will join you guys back when Suicune decides to shine. Like I said, check the description for all the information you need. See you guys when it shines. Shiny Suicune! No way! Are you kidding me? Oh my god! What is going on? There is no way that just happened. Oh my god! Shiny Roaming Suicune in Gen 2. Look at that! I need to go and buy a lottery ticket. There is absolutely no way that just happened. Shiny Roaming Suicune I was just getting used to this method. I was just speaking to Rich, just following his advice, just getting used to it, and that just happened. I'm gonna go over like 50k for Raikou, I swear. That is absolutely incredible. That looks insane! I need to go and buy a lottery ticket. 1,119 Suicune seen. Alright, as usual, I'm just gonna flee, and it's gonna be shiny. Shiny Roaming Suicune. What on earth is going on, man? What on earth is going on? 1,119. I was just getting used to this method. Just getting used to this method, and that just happened. So I'm just gonna go straight to Raikou, I think. I'm gonna get punished, seriously. What on earth is going on? I was just getting it down to a fine, like, I was still a little confusion, but I don't even know what to say, quite honestly. That's insane. I've got to try and find it again, I think, before I make a cut, just because. I was just, like, just getting used to it. Barely. Same thing with Entei, practicing, and I got it. I did around about 800 or so with the release method in what do you call it, Burnt Tower, and it's just way too slow. I was trying it with next to another hunt, and I couldn't focus on it really, and I think it was just eating up into this, and I can't believe that, man. Honestly, this was the one that I was really concerned about. But thank you to one sec. Thank you to both Hanga and Rich. Seriously, guys, I feel like I don't deserve this. Quite frankly, it's ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. My hands are so sweaty. I'm sorry, honestly, my heart is just... It's all the way over there. I'm gonna have to make a quick cut, I think. So, as you can see, I'm just reloading the areas and trying to get it onto the route. I was still, like, as I said, I was still learning this as best as I can. And, yeah. What is life, honestly? Hopefully I can get it this one. If not, I'll have to make a quick cut. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick cut, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, as I was saying, honestly, I feel like I've got it now. I feel like with Entei, for example, I didn't really get a proper chance to, like, experience the hunt. No, not that first. To experience the hunts, and even with Suicune, I mean, I've done about 400 or so with this method, so hopefully with Raikou I can maybe go a little bit longer and actually enjoy it! What is going on? Seriously, man. Shiny Roaming Suicune in Pokemon Gold. That was the rumor that I was so concerned about, and big thank you to both Hanger and Rich in particular, for explaining it to me like I'm 5 years old, because I bloody need it. Thank you. Alright, I guess at this point I'm just gonna flee, and I will join you guys back when I'm ready to catch it and send it over to Stadium 2. Seriously, what is going on, man? Alright, see you guys then. Alright guys, you joined me back. It's been a couple of days. I just needed to go away and sort of compose myself. I don't really know why I cut. I guess it was just for composure, but because all I need to do is master ball it. But yeah, it's actually on the route already. Shiny Roaming Suicune after 1119 seen, which is absurd, quite frankly. I don't even think... Yeah, I don't think I have... that's the lullaby, so I don't want to turn that on. What was I going to say? So one of the reasons why I was wanting to do this one as well for a long time is the sprite difference in Crystal to Gold and Silver is actually, like, it's slight, but if I show on screen, can you see how the head is, like, darker? I don't know, I just really like that difference. I never really noticed that before until I actually started this hunt, but yeah. Anyway, do I have a repel applied? So, no I don't. So my plan is to send it over to Stadium 2 as well, hunting on real cartridges. But yeah, this is Roman number 14. And there's my shiny Roaming Suicune in Gen 2. What? Still can't believe it, man. Honestly. So yeah, number 14, as I said. Getting pretty close to the end now. I have a feeling that Raikou is going to punish me, but, you know, who knows. Suicune. What I like about the Pokeballs in this generation, by the way, is see how the color of the Pokeball matches the shiny when it's, like when it's caught. Yeah, I like that. Small detail. I don't want to give a nickname, so that is my Roaming Suicune caught. And there's obviously no natures. Look at that sprite. So yeah, look at that. Beautiful shiny. Really, really gorgeous shiny. One of my favorite Pokemon. Suicune is actually my second favorite Pokemon of all time. Behind only Raikou, which is my all-time favorite. I think I have a repel applied. Yeah, I do. So I'll have to get rid of this. But yeah. Roman number 14, getting close to the end. I think I'm gonna go straight to Raikou and hopefully get the Gen 2 Romans knocked off, and then finish with the Latties in Gen 3. Excuse me. Next year, excuse me, 2021, I want to do a lot of Gen 2 hunts. I have quite a big project planned in Gen 2, so if you like Gen 2 stuff and you're not subbed, you know, make sure you are. There's a normal Spearow. And shiny Roaming Suicune. That's awesome. That's so sick. I love it. I gotta show it one more time. Those Gen 2 sparkles never got old. But yeah, I'm gonna hop over to Pokemon Stadium 2, as I said. And then I'll end the video there. Normal Mankey. Shiny Roaming Suicune in Gold version. How sick is that? Alright guys, I will join you guys back in Stadium 2. So, see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, you join me back. I'm here in Stadium 2, and I'm already in the battle because I've actually been having some issues with my my capture card. I should be able to switch, I think, to Suicune. But basically, Stadium 2 has a dynamic resolution, so I actually can't start the battle. As you can see, I have to do it like this. I have to switch into it. And there is my shiny Roaming Suicune in Gen 2. How awesome does that look? That looks so cool. But yeah, Stadium 2 has a dynamic resolution, meaning that it changes dramatically depending on where you are in the game. So the menus, for example, have like a smaller screen. But with the expansion pack installed into the N64, you can actually get 480i out of an N64, and it's the best it can possibly look, basically. But because of that, with the RAM pack installed, it changes resolution basically. My capture card didn't like it, so yeah. There's a nice shot of Suicune there. It's actually like really interesting. It looks like lilac-y purple and pink. It's a really weird combination. I like it a lot, honestly. Looks really cool. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just hunt Raikou and get these done. Raikou's my favorite ever Pokemon, so that's a good shot. Look at that. Wow. Anyway, thank you so much for watching up to this point. Good luck on all your hunts, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully Raikou very soon. See you guys then.